News just breaking down in our D.C. bureau that Herb Allison is yet another person to leave the White House economic team. He's leaving the Treasury Department. Lizzie O'Leary has more on this story. Lizzie.
Well, obviously, he hasn't been there for the tenure that Larry Summers has, Betty. And what we're talking about here is Herb Allison, who's been overseeing the TARP program. He's been here in D.C. doing that job since last June. So a little more than a year he's been there. And his letter to employees, he's essentially saying that TARP has proved remarkably successful in achieving its goal of stabilizing the financial sector and laying a foundation for recovery. Now, of course, the TARP program has come under a lot of criticism, but we've also seen the main TARP watchdog, Elizabeth Warren, now join the Treasury team. And it's certainly a different phase in terms of how to use the rest of the remaining money. We've seen a lot of warrants auctions. We've seen a lot of things get resolved, and the government's stake in a lot of these companies left over from TARP. So this is sort of the next phase. Allison doesn't give a real reason for his resignation other than to say he wanted to return to Connecticut, where his wife has been. She hasn't been able to be with him in D.C., but it's just another sort of shoe to drop in this revolving door of economic officials who have been part of the administration and then heading out to somewhere else. Allison, of course, had been with Merrill Lynch, TIAA-CREF, and Fannie Mae. So you get a sense of sort of an economic team in some degree of turmoil, though certainly this is a lower profile departure than Larry Summers, Betty.